right, what's up everybody? It's Derek here. So there's no denying that there's more income sources you have, the more money you're going to make. So the average millionaire is a great example of this because studies have shown that most millionaires have anywhere between 3 to 7 streams of income. Okay, so you might be saying, what side hustle should I do, or what other streams of income can I do? Well, you really just need to get started with a side hustle or an extra stream of income that requires you to have no money and that's going to be easy for you to do. Then you can gradually build up to a tougher side hustle, like doing something like YouTube. So let's jump into the side hustles that you can realistically start immediately to make $100 a day. Now, we're going to start with an easy one to get you going, okay? And you might laugh, it might be funny to you, but sell what you already own. Now, I get it. This requires that you actually own things to begin with, but I know for a fact that you have tons of stuff laying around that are collecting dust in the basement, or things that you've bought from Amazon that you can sell that are just laying around your home. And if that's the case, those are the perfect items to begin selling for spare cash. Now, you can sell on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, or Craigslist, just to name a few. My wife uses that marketplace all the time. These places make it so easy to list and sell products that you do not use anymore. Now, one of the bonuses of just cleaning out your house is you get rid of a lot of stuff you no longer need. Now, that doesn't mean that you want to go out and buy more stuff to fill up all the stuff that you just sold and fill back up the space in your house or garage. So once you get rid of the stuff, don't go buy new stuff. All right, number 2, let's look at a focus group. Now, you can sign up for these groups to make anywhere from, $5 to $400 plus for just a few minutes or a few hours of your time, just depending on which type of focus group you go with. Now, I know you're probably saying, what is this? Well, companies want your opinion on their upcoming products or services so that once they go to market, they better understand exactly what the customer wants. And that's what you're helping them with, right? The payout ranges depending on how long it takes, whether or not it's online or in person, or how niche of a demographic they're going for. But most of the time, if you have nothing else going on and you're bored, these are worth your time to do. Now, you can sign up for these companies like userinterviews.com. They pay anywhere from $75 for 30 minutes of your time to $450 for specific 1-hour studies. Now, another one you can look at is Respondent.io, and they have projects that are available to U.S. residents as well as anybody international. This means you don't have to be in the U.S. to join and earn from $50 to $250 per research. Okay, this is not going to replace your income, but any extra cash is helpful, especially an extra $100 to $450 per session. Okay, next up we have flipping free items online. Now, have you ever seen these YouTube videos or different shows out there where people go to yard sales, or they just find free stuff and they turn around and flip it for cash? Now, you can definitely do the yard sale route, or here's something you can try. Go to Craigslist, and under the for sale section, there's something there that has my favorite words, and it's listed there, and it's for free. You find things for free or super cheap online, then you turn around and you sell them at a great profit. Now, I can hear you now, hey Derek, that stuff online is all junk, right? But I want you to check out my buddy's story. Now, I had a buddy that would post on Craigslist all the time, and what he would do is he would ask to buy old laptops. So then he would get people to call him, and he would set up to meet with them, and then he would buy their laptops for anywhere between $10 and $100, depending on the condition of the laptop. He would then go in, do a diagnostic, maybe reload Windows and fix any minor issues like a missing key on the keyboard. Then he told me most of the time he just cleaned it up and didn't really even have to do anything and just made sure it worked. He would then post it back on the Craigslist and sell it for $100 to $250 a laptop. He did this like 5 to 10 times a week. He would sell these. Now, he paid off his brand new boat in about a year and a half. Now, you don't want to sell things that can't make you money, like he sold laptops, and that was a great thing. So find appliances, musical instruments, or something that you can fix or work on or buy and just resell, and just take better pictures, clean it up, and go out and just resell it. Now, here's another one that's easy to do, but doesn't really take much time. So number 4, we're going to churning credit cards is what it's called, right? Now you'd be maybe asking, what is this? So this is the practice in which you sign up for a new credit card and then you meet the minimum spend to get the sign-up bonus. Now, generally these offers range for anywhere from between $100 and $300 on the low end, all the way up to like $1,500 on the high-end luxury cards. But regardless, doing that takes next to no time at all. And long term, it can help your credit score. And hey, who doesn't like just getting free money, right? I know what you're going to say to me, Derek, this isn't really free. I have to use my credit card to go buy things to get the bonus. All right, here's what I do, and this is something you could probably do too. I use my credit card for bills like cable TV, gas, electric, grocery, etc. I have to pay these bills anyways, so I just use my credit card. And then at the end of the month, I just pay off my credit card. So I can get the sign-on bonuses and I pay my bills. Now, here are some of the cards you can check out today to start doing this, to see if there's something you want to do. Wells Fargo Active Cash, their welcome bonus. You can earn $200 rewards after spending $500 in purchases in the first 3 months, and they have no annual fee, which is key. Bank of America is another one, the travel rewards credit card. You get 2,500 online bonus points after you make at least $1,000 in purchases in the first 90 days of the account opening. And that could be a $250 statement credit towards travel purchases. Again, the annual fee is nothing. Then the last one we got here, Wells Fargo autograph card. So the welcome bonus, you earn 20,000 bonus points when you spend 1,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. That's a $200 cash redemption value. Again, the annual fee, $0. Okay, next up at number 5, you want to monetize monetizable skills. So for example, if you're a really good piano player, perhaps look into, giving piano lessons. Or if you're really good at math, why don't you become a math tutor and give math tutoring lessons? Now, if you're good at writing, you can offer to write people's websites, blogs, or sales pages as a copywriter. Now, my wife did the piano lessons for years where she taught students piano. And you can make anywhere from $30 to $60 per lesson depending on where you live. Students came to our home and my wife would teach them back to back after school. She did about 3 to 4 students and, they were half-hour lessons. So you can do 3 students a night and the lessons are about a half hour, and then you can make anywhere from $90 to $180 a day for an hour and a half worth of work. Tutoring is just as insane, especially if you can help high school kids get higher scores on their SAT and ACT. People will pay a bundle of money to have you help their kid get a higher score on their tests to get into college. Now, I know the next one is not going to be a popular one. I get it. But why don't you just go get a good old-fashioned part-time job? Honestly, I'm just surprised at how complicated people want to make things. Traditionally, if you want to earn a little extra money, people would just go get a part-time job. It doesn't need to be some glamorous job. It doesn't need to pay an exorbitant amount of money. I mean, that would be great, but if you're willing to help out local businesses or do some work for somebody, else, or earn some extra money after normal hours or your normal business hours, and see what kind of options are available to you in your city or around your area. You can check out TaskRabbit, Monster.com, Upwork, or Fiverr, to get some of these jobs. You can easily get a side job going on one of these websites and signing up. Now, number 7, we're going to talk about delivery driving. But sign up as a delivery driver for platforms like Uber Eats, DoorDash, or even Postmates. You can deliver food, groceries, or packages in your spare time. But you do need a car. I mean, that is one thing you're going to need. So if you have one, this is one for you. I'm going to tell you about my son who does pizza delivery at the age of 17. He makes anywhere from $15 an hour to $35 an hour as a 17-year-old. Now, Uber Eats and other delivery services, according to ZipRecruiter, you can make about $19 an hour as the average. Now, it is possible to make a full-time living through these food delivery services, bringing in $1,000 or more a week. But the top Uber Eats drivers, they earn that $1,000 or more a week because they really understand the ins and outs of the platform, how to work the busiest times to get the peak pay and make the most of their time and to make the most money. All right, everyone, I hope that you enjoyed that. Those are my recommendations to get to $100 a day with jobs that are really or side hustles that have no barriers or, are not really going to be hard for you to get into. Now, if you found this video helpful, if you can, give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos on wealth building and making money. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And thanks for watching, and see you the next time.